Hey y'all, welcome back to Does Green Mean Go? Just wanted to kind of go over the Michigan race real quick, and just some things that I saw that stuck out a little bit was I'm sure everybody else saw it too. The caution there at the end with Truex. It was uncalled for. If they can't throw a caution during the middle pit stops when somebody has an issue, didn't happen this time, but it's happened in the past with debris or something, and they want to throw a caution after pit stops, then this shouldn't have been a caution either. They really need to ride the line on pit stops. I mean, they maybe they just liked what they saw at Richmond and wanted Tyler Reddick or somebody else to cause a big old wreck fest so NASCAR can get more money in penalties. Maybe that's just NASCAR's way of making a little extra money, is just by penalizing everybody. Because at the end of the day, that's all I was kind of thinking about was, watch Ty Gibbs or somebody start wrecking people for this win, because they're lining them up just like they did at Richmond, trying to make Tyler Reddick lose the win this time. So it's uncalled for. It's not right in my opinion. But another thing, the tire fall off. There wasn't a lot of tire fall off in the race, which was kind of just a bummer. I really wanted to see the tire fall off. I felt like it was pretty good racing though, especially in the first 50 laps. You could really race for the lead and go out there and pass people. A lot of passing. So that was really good. But they've slowed these cars down, and especially in the Nationwide series, I get that they're like, oh, well, the cars are all close together, so it's going to pass the eye test of good racing. And that, I wasn't a very big fan of the Nationwide race. Just looked like kind of a sloppier plate race to me. And the Cup guys too, like it wasn't quite plate racing, but they got spread out eventually. But I just would like to see guys get a good run after 20 laps on their tires. And I think it's more of everybody's so aero dependent and less mechanical grip. And I'd just like to see it get more back to mechanical grip than being aero dependent. Another thing, oh, that's it on my notes. But the wrecks, a lot of cars were loose, so that was a good thing. Got to see the drivers actually drive it. Kyle Larson ran out of talent there. It looked like just got probably loose from the air. Wasn't used to being so far back in the pack. And Corey LaJoie there, he found out what the air is all about there. Probably should have shot it down a little further than he did. It did look like the 10 was kind of coming down a smig bit, possibly to take some air off of him. And I don't see any issue with that. You got what you got, what NASCAR gave you. So you got to use air or whatever you can to defend your spot. And I didn't see anything wrong with that. Everybody's freaking out about the flip, but NASCAR's been flipping for years. I think an airplane takes off at 120 miles per hour, and these cars are going 180. So just one big wing, And that's about all I got for Michigan. I felt like it was a pretty good race. Kind of a boring, probably video. I thank you guys for tuning along though, and yeah, I'll catch y'all for the Daytona one. Oh yeah, the points. Let's talk about points real quick. That was a harsh hit for the 23 team and the 5 team. Those winning the championship there before the chase or playoff starts. It's that you're gonna need all those points, especially since it seems like Kyle Larson struggles in the playoffs a little bit more than other teams when they get hot. So he's gonna need all the points he can get to make it to the Final Four. It always seems like the 5 car kind of gets, they're not hot, they're kind of lukewarm in the playoffs. So he's going to need to win it, and you can kind of just look back at Charlotte. If he doesn't win it, everybody's going to probably point back to Charlotte on the reason why he didn't have the points to do so. And then just bad luck there for the 23, and Ross Chastain spun late. And it's going to be a good points battle. I'm looking forward to Daytona. I love those drafting tracks. I like short tracks and super speedways. And the 1.5 miles have been pretty snazzy. Homestead, Charlotte. I wish I raced at Charlotte twice now. But, yep, that's all I got for y'all. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Thank you. Later.